All right. Can you guys hear me now? I don't know why it wasn't working before, but we're back. Okay. That was weird. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Can you guys hear me now? All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. That was weird. That was super weird. But how's it going, guys? Zoro fanboy here, back again for another One Piece live reaction. This time at chapter 1060. Man, I was trying to say, although I was muted, how Oda's been on like fire. Ever since Wano's ended, every single chapter has been absolutely incredible, non-stop greatness from the man himself. And literally, like, it's a really incredible stretch, and Oda just has an incredible knack for whenever an arc ends to just really build up excitement for the story afterwards. It's honestly incredible. It's honestly insane how good he is at that. Oh damn, what's up, chat? We got a lot of mofos up here in the chat today. What's going on, guys? How we doing today? All right, you can hear me. All right, very nice, very nice. Uh, I appreciate you guys telling me you couldn't hear me. That was a little awkward. I apologize. You know, be sure, by the way, guys, if you want to support the stream, help me out, get some more people in here before we get started. Like the video, of course. Share it, let people know what's going down. We're streaming, we're live right now. And yeah, follow me on Twitch as well at twitch.tv/ZFB124. Link is in the description. Yeah, Oda's really cooking, man. We'll see if that streak continues today. My week has been very good. Very good. I appreciate that, man. Nothing really new to report on my end. Only weird thing that happened to me this week was there is like apparently like a neighborhood raccoon that just be chilling around here now. And I'm not gonna lie, I got shook. Like I ordered Uber Eats. I don't think I told you this story, guys. Maybe I told you this story. This happened last week, but I ordered Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? I got some Chick-fil-A. Got me a chicken sandwich, spiced chicken sandwich. You know, waffle fries, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I go outside to pick up my Uber Eats. There's like the outside of my door, then a bit of space, then a screen, and then like the driveway basically, right? And I literally see as I'm picking up, because I tell these motherfuckers, you put my food on the inside of that screen, okay? You do that. So I tell these mofos, like, hey, put the food on the inside. They do that. I go to get my food. Literally, I open the door. I go to grab my food. I see literally sitting on the other side of my screen. The other side of my screen is closed. The other side of my screen, I see looking with the most sad and almost like, feed me face. I see a big old raccoon just looking at me like, let me get some of that Uber. Let me get that Uber Eats, man. Let me get that Uber Eats. I'm like, what the fuck? Out of nowhere, this man came, this big old chonker boy, this thick old goddamn raccoon. And I was like, hey, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. It's my food. I ain't feeding this dude. I'm sorry, like, you know, he was adorable. He was kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. The raccoon was cute. That was a cute raccoon. But I'm not gonna feed it and then it like expects food from me. And I gotta go and you know, give this damn raccoon food every time I order Uber Eats. This man wants a piece of my chicken sandwich, bro. I'm good. I'm good on that. But he was looking like he had that look on his face. He knew what was in that Uber Eats bag. He was lurking and waiting. And then the fucking screen door must have closed before he can make his way inside. And he's just looking on the outside like, please, sir, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, man, it's hilarious, dude. Yeah, I'm not messing with that raccoon, man. I ain't messing with that raccoon. But yeah, they're cute, but they'll tear your face off. There was a screen between me and him, and I've been seeing him around the neighborhood lately, man. He's been chilling. I don't know. But what's going on, chat? We're gonna get started in just a moment here. I'm just setting up some last things, and then we're gonna we're gonna get started with the reaction, man. But yeah, man, that's my week, man. It's just the raccoon story. That's all I got today. Come back next week for some more interesting stories about Florida and the funny things you can find in it. I should have ate it in his face, dog. I'm not that evil, bro. I'm not that evil. What do you want me to just be like, hey, man, I'm sorry I can't feed you, and then just set up a picnic table and just be like, we're so good. No, I'm not gonna do that to my guy, bro. I'm not trying to have a vengeful raccoon that wants to get vengeance on me for doing that to him. I'm not trying to have that. All right. Anyway, I think I've delayed enough. I think I've waited long enough, guys. We're gonna get started. It's One Piece time. One Piece, chapter 1060. If you want to follow along, pull up the chapter now, read alongside me, and we're gonna get started right freaking now. Hey man, it's not worth it. The super chat's not worth it, man. I'm not trying to have a raccoon on my front door trying to ask for food every 2 days. I'm good on that, man. But yeah, so we're gonna get started, man. Here we go. One Piece 1060. Let's pull this up. Luffy's Dream is the name of the chapter. Ooh, that's spicy. That's spicy right there. Hold on. Luffy's Dream. Luffy's Dream. That's a good one. I like that name. I like it. There's potential there. And it looks like we have Gear 5th Luffy. Wow. Talk about a spoiler. Gear 5th Luffy on the cover of Shonen Jump. Can you imagine if you're a motherfucker that's just picking up Shonen Jump because, you read one of the other series that's in Shonen Jump. I don't know. What else is in Shonen Jump? Fucking Undead Unluck or something. I don't know. All right. You're going to pick up Shonen Jump. I don't know what's in Shonen Jump right now. Nowadays, it's not like, whatever it is. But, and then you're still catching up. You're on Alabasta or something. Then you fucking see Gear 5th Luffy on the cover. That's insane, man. And there is a color page. Look at that. We stand for liberty. Yo, what is that fucking polar bear, dude? Well, first off, why are they sitting on my man's? And why's he got a cigarette in his nose? I'm very confused. Why does he look like slightly aroused? I don't... Am I wrong? He kind of looks a little like excited. That people are sitting on him. He looks a little happy, too happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. But this is a cold ass color page, man. We got the squad, the two queens sitting side by side. You love to see it. Big Luffy in the middle. Jinbei with the captain's hat? Okay, Jinbei. I like the way everyone looks in this color page. Even Frankie looks cool, and that's rare. I like the jacket. The jacket on Frankie's nice. Very cool. Very cool cover page. Cover requests by Iwasaka. I want to see an updated version of the bonus color page from Volume 8 with all 10 members. Oh, this is a callback. Dog, I don't even... If someone can link me the original, I would like to see that. Thank you very much. I don't remember the original color page, but send me the other one so I can get some context and compare, Interesting. All right. No way in hell this is a lie. He'd never kill Vivi's dad. Is that Sabo? Sabo wouldn't do something like this in a million years. I'm with you there. The Revolutionary Army is against the world nobles, not regular kings. Yeah, Robin knows the revolutionaries more than anybody. On the crew, at least. Revolutionary Army declares war on celestial dragons. King Cobra of Alabasta, assassinated by Revolutionary Chief of Staff, Sabo. His daughter, Princess Vivi, is missing. Yeah, we all know Sabo didn't do that shit. Come on. Guys, come on. We all know Sabo wasn't That's not Sabo. That's not what he does. That's not who he is. Like, why would he do that? I mean, it's a clear government cover-up. Set course for Alabasta right now. But I've been saying, like I've been saying, what good is that gonna do? The man's dead. Besides, Vivi was last seen at Marijo. Let's go there. Then let's go there. Huh? What? Why is Caribou? What's with Caribou and fucking hiding in barrels, dog? Oh my god, dude. This man is literally just a fly on the wall in every one important like conversation the Straw Hats have. Or you know what I'm saying? Like it's just ridiculous at this point. Who is he reporting to? That all this information, because he knows a lot of shit already. Like Caribou's got to be important for what's happening, man. He's got to be. Are we heading to Marijo? Not good, damn it. It's too muffled to hear. You moron, that's the den of the enemy. You want to take on Navy HQ? Damn straight. What's wrong, Zoro? You chicken? Zoro always gotta be the voice of reason. Always gotta be the cool-headed one, letting Luffy know, calm down, Luffy. We gotta be smart, man. We gotta understand this isn't a good idea. This isn't a smart idea. Simmer down. I'm just saying we don't have any leads. Wow, where are you, Vivi-chan? How are you feeling? Please be safe. Vivi's dad is dead, but he was so nice to us, even to us pirates. Yeah, he was the best king around. Ugh, I'm worrying. I'm torn between worrying about Vivi and worrying about how she's taking all this. Seems like this year's revelry was quite tumultuous. This is the same bro we met in Dressrosa, right? I've never known anyone to be discontent with the way Alabasta is ruled. Well, the country was for a very short amount of time, but that was, all Crocodile's fault. We don't gotta go into that. I can't take it anymore. Vivi, where are you? That does it. We're gonna go save her. Let's do it. All of you knock it off. Luffy. Oh, this is my vice captain, baby. This is my right hand. My right hand. This is my vice captain. This is my guy. Luffy, remember what you said about Ace that one time? What's that face, bro? Luffy's like, I mean, you're right, but Ace has his own adventures. You trusted him to make his own way up until the point where he actually needed help. Yeah, I mean, it's a little different. I will say, Zoro's my guy, and I have my agendas. You know, it is what it is. But it's a little different in the sense that Ace is much more capable of taking care of himself than Vivi is. So I'm just saying, we don't know exactly, but we'll let him continue his argument. You trusted him to make his way, make his own way up. Oh, I'm sorry. You trusted him to make his own way up until the point where he actually needed help. So why underestimate Vivi? She can hold her own. Not as much as Sabo, or not as much as Ace could, but but I get you. We respect the women's out here. They can take care of themselves. They're independents. She's a independent woman's, okay? She don't need no man's to save her. That's what Zoro's a feminist. It is what it is. If the opportunity presents itself, we can pitch in then. But in the meantime, have faith and quit belly aching. If you can't stop us from worrying, you're an Oni. No. Yo, the callbacks, are they doing? Yo, they're absolutely doing a callback here. You're an Oni. No, an Onigashima. You're a green Kaido, a green mom, a crappy moss head. Shut it forth. They are absolutely doing a callback to the other time on I think it was on the Mary, where I forgot the exact context. I think it actually had to do with Vivi. It might have been after Alabasta and Vivi didn't join, and they were all moping about it and like, we miss her. And then Zoro said, if you wanted her, you should have took her by force, something like that. It's one of my favorite like funny scenes in One Piece. It's so fucking hilarious. It's so good. It's like Zoro was like, oh, if you wanted her, you should have took her by force. And then everyone's like, oh, they made fun of him. Oh, you Marimo. And then Luffy said, oh, you 4 swords. And then I think Usopp said, oh, that's not an insult. Just add a sword. And then he's like, oh, then 2 swords. That's not an insult either. Yeah, I remember that scene very vividly. That's a really funny scene. Yeah, I forget the exact like dialogue there, but it was relatively what I was saying right there. In the anime, it was absolutely hilarious. That's really funny. This is really good. Like, this is Straw Hat interactions and banter we've been vastly desperate for a little bit of a time here. I've been wanting this, so this is fantastic. I love it. Green mom, you're a green Kaido. Crappy moss head. Shut it forth. Um, there were a lot of developments while we were in Wano. Oh, and Sanji didn't like that 4th comment. He came for the king, but you best not miss. You come for the right hand, you best not miss. Man, this man went Diablo Jumbo right off rip, too. Yo, he went Diablo Jumbo right off rip. Alright, calm down, buddy. While we were in Wano, there seemed to be things seemed to be escalating fast. The abolishment of the warlords drove those elite pirates back to the seas. As a result, the Cross Guild was founded, and Buggy the Bombastic Clown became an emperor. There has to be some mix-up. Luffy knows. Luffy knows. Luffy knows. Luffy's an idiot, but he knows. Buggy ain't that guy, man. Buggy is not that guy. Luffy, there are other familiar names in here. Would you like to hear the news about them too? Nah, I'll leave it up to you. Just tell me if there's a... But I want to know! I want to know! Tell me, please! I want to know all the details about everything that's happening, please. Oh my god, I hate it. Oh man. You know what would be really fun? I don't know if Oda would ever do this, and I don't know if there's any like feasible like way to actually go about doing this. And in the States, we wouldn't be able to actually get any of this. But I wonder if Oda, along with Weekly Shonen Jump, I wonder if they would like basically, in addition to buying it, you get a free Newscube newspaper where you can read about certain things. Probably not like super relevant to the story, but really fun little tidbits. Like alongside like Weekly Shonen Jump, one special edition, whatever it might be, they give like a Newscube newspaper that you can read about like certain things. I think that would be super dope, but like I don't know how the logistics of that would work. I really don't. But that would be super sick if they could do that for one of the releases. But anyway, now I'll leave it up to you. Just tell me if there's anything big to keep an eye on. Okay, I'll do that. I wouldn't want to overload you with information, but I want to be overloaded. Please, Oda, come on, man. I would like to be. I like information. I enjoy it. From time to time, help me out, man. Sabo's innocent. Definitely. He had a real strict upbringing, so he just wants to make sure no one else has their freedom taken the way that he did. Luffy knows. I want to see the world and write a book about it. She. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna... So 3 of us swore an oath. Me, him, and Ace. And I said I'd... Huh? What did you just say? What? You're too much. Hey, are you serious? Wow, that sounds great. It's perfect. Chopper, I think someone needs to check their... I think someone needs to check his head. Robin is shook. Chopper is amazed. What the fuck did he say? Yeah. Zoro's like, what? Jimbei's like, what? Mommy's like, what? What did he say? Please! I need to know! Come on, there's no way anyone can do that. But I'll have a shot if I become king of the pirates. I don't even know how you come up with this stuff. Oh my god, they're not gonna tell me, are they? Oh, please. What is it, Luffy? What is it, Big Luffy? Damn, I'm trying to think what it could possibly be, because this has been a question in the community for a while, man. Huh? I've never mentioned this to any of you before? Nope, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference, since it's impossible. Impossible? What could be impossible that Luffy would want? Man, I'm gonna need some time with this. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue with the chapter reaction, but I need time with this. I gotta think about that. That's interesting. That means I only told Shanks, Ace, Sabo, and I guess that's it. Oh, how did they react? Oh, they all laughed. Oh, and Shanks had some tears rolling down his face. Oh. What are the chances it's the same exact dream as what Goldie Roger had? That's why Shanks was crying. 100%. Why else would Shanks cry? Because Roger also had a dream. $100% it was the same as Roger's. Jinbei's laughing his ass off. Well, I joined this crew willingly, so I can't exactly say it's not my problem. I sure picked a troublesome captain. She. That's awesome, Luffy. Your dream's amazing. It sure sounds like you. Oh, what the fuck is it? Come on, dude! Oda's giving me fucking blue balls this whole chapter, dude. Oh, we have this information. Do you want to know it? Yes, please. Nah, I'll tell you later. Fuck. Oh, I've got this dream. I've got a dream. Do you want to hear about it? Oh, I'd love to hear about your dream. Well, we'll just skip over that. Like, come on, Oda, please, man. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Fuck. Ugh. It's frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little frustrating. Alright. It's been a long time since that poneglyph was last seen. Oh, I skipped the panel. Whoopsie. Since you gotta be pirate king to even make that possible, we'd better find that last load poneglyph. Then it's off to Laughtale. You make it sound so easy, Frankie. It's been a long time since that poneglyph was last seen. We don't even have a clue on where to look. Elbaf. It's going to be on Elbaf, probably. Navy HQ, the New World. We've intercepted a transmission. It's from Flame Emperor Sabo to the Kambaka Queendom. Where is it coming from? We have to pinpoint the origin. He's not using a white transponder snail to jam his call. He must be desperate. I doubt he'll speak for long. We've traced his position. Where is he? Lelucia Kingdom. Lelucia? Really now? That's one of the 8 nations that rebelled a few days ago. It would be an ideal place for Sabo to seek refuge. I know that's not who I think that is. Yeah, what's with you and your butterflies, dog? What is it with you in your butterflies, man? I see. He's an unlucky man. No, this is fate. Kambaka Queendom. Sabo-kun. I'm sorry, I know I've caused you all a lot of trouble. Sabo, we're so glad to hear you're safe. Dragon-san. I wasn't the one who killed King Cobra. Yeah, we all knew that. Of course not. Perish the thought. I totally had faith in you. We knew you were innocent, Sabo. Listen, when I was in Marijo, I saw something unbelievable. Unbelievable? The sky's getting dark. Are those clouds? It's almost like there's something huge up there. What? You heathens will regret this. When Navy HQ gets word of this treason, you'll all be impaled. Make sure they leave a few for me, Papa. I'll never forgive these dirty plebs. Your Majesty, no, I mean Lord Seki, please just confess your crimes. We don't want to kill you. What's happening? What is happening? It happened in the throne room at Pangea Castle. Cut the signal to the surveillance division's transponder snails. What? I thought there was no king of the world, but the empty throne wasn't empty. Oh shit! Oh shit! I saw. As far as the surveillance division is concerned, what is up there? A shadow? No one detecting anything abnormal today. Papa, I'm scared. No information was intercepted. As for Lelucia, that... What? Yo! What? That's absolutely that's got to be the ancient weapon, right? That's got to be Uranus. It has to be Uranus. I've been saying for a long time, the three ancient weapons equal sea, or under the sea level, and above the sea. All right. Obviously, when it comes to Shirahoshi, she's below sea level. When it comes to Pluton, it's sea level. When it comes to Uranus, it was going to be above the sea, in the sky. And what do we see? A dark shadow in the sky, literally with the power to destroy an entire island. 1000% ancient weapon Uranus. Has to be. It has to be. Sabo is not dead. Sabo is not dead. I'm gonna tell you right now. Oda, I don't trust Oda. I don't trust Oda. Number one. There are too many fake goddess in One Piece. Y'all are smart. You should know by now. Number one, Sabo is a Logia type. So unless whatever the hell that thing is in the sky is using hockey, Sabo is not going to be injured by this. All right, that's number one. The only thing that I'm worried about Sabo is if the entire island is destroyed. How? I mean, he's a Delphi user, right? He's a Delphi user. So like he would be basically like in the, cast out into the water. There's only water after the entire island's destroyed. So unless he like holds on to a piece of driftwood, I think he's alive. But fuck, dude, that is crazy. Eam just went X marks the spot, bitch. Just nope, I don't like you. You saw me. You saw me on the throne. Boom. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, guys. Holy shit. Yo, Eam is no joke, bro. And the thing is, he X marked the spot and immediately boom. So is he able to control it? Like, is he talking to someone on the phone, or is Eam is crazy, bro. Look at that. Look at those eyes. Otis in his bag, baby. He's in his bag again. Oh my god, bro. Look, the crimes of like certain aspects of Wano, I'm not gonna forgive them, but Jesus Christ, is he on an absolute tear lately? Holy crap. I have a lot to break down here, but we'll get to that after we're finished reacting to the chapter. There's still more chapter. I thought that was it. No, there's more chapter. So I'm not going to delay anymore. Let's continue. I have thoughts. But we'll save it for the post-reaction discussion, okay? We have reports of sea quakes off the southeastern shore. Sabo-kun, please beware of tsunamis. Dog, that is crazy. Eam making an appearance. A few days later, aboard the Thousand Sunny. Yeah, I'm scared and it's freezing. Watch out for icebergs. Furl the sails. The wind is too strong. Are we close to making land, Nami? All right. Burr, it feels like we've entered the island's climate zone. I guess the next one's a winter island. Oh, aren't you looking dashing, Chopper? Hee. Verily. Tama gave me this hat to shield me from the snow. Ah, callback. That's a callback to Ace-kun. Ace-kun gave me this hat with Little Oars Jr. I'm heading out on deck. Hey Nami, what in the world is that? What are you, huh? What is that thing? What the fuck? What is that? Big ass. Holy shit. Yo, that's like 20 times the size of the Sunny, bro. What the fuck is that thing? What is... Oh, then they said that. What is that thing? It's like a giant warm eddy? What is an eddy? What, am I tripping? An eddy current? But it's going upward. It must mean a mass of warm water is being forced up at this point from somewhere. Bro, what the fuck? That thing is huge. Oh, looks like an afro. I mean, I guess it technically. I mean, I was thinking like I was getting a lollipop vibes. I don't know why, but it must mean a massive warm. Wait, I already read that. A rapid temperature change is dangerous. Run, Jinbei. We'll be swallowed up. Leave it to me. Wait, somebody's trapped in the water. For real? How can anyone be alive in there? Is it a mermaid? No, he's right. I can definitely hear a lady in distress. Through a body of water? Yo, Sanji with the observation hockey. Very nice. Are you guys serious? Even if there is someone there, what are we supposed to do? I'll cut it. Yo, Zoro with the fucking drip, bruh. Hold on, Zoro with the drip. Oh, I mean, Luffy had the drip too, like the little headband, but Zoro with the fucking captain's coat? Zoro with the captain's coat? With the fucking captain's coat? Hold on a minute. Zoro with the fucking captain's coat with the sword, like the. Hold on, this isn't looking as cool, but you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, bitch, I'm right hand of a Yonko now. I gotta look fucking up to look like yo, like he's looking. Looking fine as hell, man. No pause, yo. Is someone? Are you guys serious? If someone's in there, what are we supposed to do? I'll cut it. You better not leave a scratch on the lady, bro. You can't be, yo. My boy. That's my boy. Yo, this man just sent out a fucking flying cut that cut that big ass thing square in half, dog. He really cut it. Yo, Zoro's gonna be a problem, bro. Zoro's gonna be a problem. Oh, look at me. Come on, man. Come on, man. See, people out here were saying, you know, the streets were saying, and they were wrong, okay? The streets were saying that, you know, Kid Mihawk, you know, beat Zoro. The streets were saying that. The streets really were trying to say that, man. Can you believe that? Because he cut a large landmass. Zoro said, okay, I'll see you and I'll raise you. You cut a little fucking, like, archway. All right? It wasn't little. It was a pretty big deal what Kid Mihawk did. I'm not trying to undersell it. But, like, Zoro's like, okay, I'll raise you a big-ass motherfucking tornado water thing. All right? He's really like that, guys. He is really like that. He is that man. He is that guy, bro. Okay? With the drip and everything. He don't care if it's cold, bro. He's wearing like a jacket and nothing else. That's kind of ridiculous. Is that a callback to back when they were on Drum Island? Remember when they were on Drum Island, like Zoro didn't do pretty much anything that arc. He was pretty much relegated to ship duty that entire arc. But one thing that he did do was basically like train shirtless, jump in the water, the cold, frigid water shirtless, and do training basically in freezing temperatures. And I'm like, what is this man doing? And I was reading that for the first time. And now we're watching that for the first time. And now we got the callback, man. It's got to be a callback. Hey guys, what's all the commotion? Amigasa hat Chopper here, reporting for duty. The wind's too strong. Chopper, please. Chopper, please. Chopper, please. Try to act like a Yonko crew member, please. You're getting beat by wind. Alright, this isn't Dragon. Alright, summoning a giant storm, bro. Okay? You're getting beat by wind, Chopper. You're better than this. Or maybe you're not. I don't know. But I expect more. I expect more from you, Chopper. Get your shit together, bro. Oh, never mind. Luffy got blown away too. Okay, no, Chopper's cool. You know what? If Luffy's getting blown away by it too, okay, all right. Fair enough. It's a gag. All right, it's a gag. It's a gag. Now, Chopper got blown away. I mean, Luffy got blown away too. It's all right. You good. You good. You get off this time, Chopper. You get off this time, buddy. All right? But just this once, I'm giving you a pass. Oh, you're getting blown away too? Whoosh, plop. Bonney? Bonney! Yo, Bonney out of nowhere. So that's who was in the water. Ah. A kid popped out. One of the worst generation. The glutton. Jewelry Bonney. Bounty 320 million belly bounty. A chance meeting, but she's small. Dude. Holy crap. This is sick. That's awesome. We got another worst generation member here. Where's my boy Rogue? That's all I'm going to say. Where is my boy Rogue? Guys, please tell me. That's the one I want to know. We haven't seen a Rogue since he was hyped up during, what was it? Whole Cake? Whole Cake was the last time. So he's the only one of the new generation we really haven't seen too much of post time skip. We got everybody else, just not my boy Rogue, man. So I want to see a Rogue. I want to see what he's up to. But man, what is this whole Bonney thing gonna do? Is this gonna be related to Kuma and what's happening with him? Dude, oh my god. Oda is on a fucking tear, guys. This is legitimately an incredible stretch of chapters. If Oda's able to keep this up for another like 2 or 3 chapters, he's literally like competing with the Reverie, like in terms of like banger after banger after banger. Potentially even better, because some chapters in the Reverie were just pretty good, but not like really good. All these chapters have been really good. Like really good, man. Like seriously, guys, like really freaking good. So if Oda continues this momentum, and by the way, it looks like there's no chapter break, which is no chapter break. You'd love to see it. So, I mean, that's all I'm gonna say, man. Oda's on his bag. Pre-time skip Oda, absolutely. Dude, incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible stuff, man. We'll see if he can maintain the momentum. I'm excited. I'm very excited, bro. But we have to talk about this chapter, guys. But before we do, I got to do the obligatory thing where I ask you guys, everyone who's supported the stream so far and has watched me be an idiot, like the video. Please like the video. Help me out. You know, helps my boy out. You know what I'm saying? Helps me out. Like the video, of course. Subscribe if it's your first time here and you're enjoying the reaction. And follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ZFB124. Link is in the description. So what I'd like to do if you're new here is after my reactions, I'll do a post-reaction discussion talking about some theories that you guys have in the chat, as well as my own thoughts and opinions on what we just read after I processed it a little bit more. So yeah, get your questions in now, your thoughts and your opinions, what you liked, what you didn't like, if you didn't like anything. Yeah, Emu might be the final villain, bro. He's got that aura to him. He's got that menacing aura. Absolutely. He's still silhouetted. But the thing is, like, is Emu strong or is he just like a figurehead? Because I don't think this chapter confirmed that Emu is now a monster strength wise. All he did was like click an X on the Lucia, right? It wasn't like he like pulled like an Enel and was like, you know, fucking summoning lightning down from the sky. All he did was pretty much like make the order, like, you know, Uranus, destroy the island. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what he did, right? So if we get to 100 likes, I'll buy the Raccoon Chick-fil-A. I mean, you know, we'll see. I mean, it's possible, you know. That's funny though. The reason Sabo is dead is Luffy's dreaming about him and Sabo can't float forever. Look, man, unless I see a body, this is One Piece. Legitimately, I continued over and over again, guys, to be led astray. To be consistently fooled by Oda when it comes to deaths in the story. It happens so much, or fake out deaths in the story, you know? Just in Wano alone, there were so many. I mean, the worst of all being Kinemon, and Kinemon was the straw that broke the camel's back for me, because that was so egregious. I can't ever assume a character's dead until I see a body. Legitimately. Until I see a body confirming the death of a character, I am not making any assumptions about death. I mean, come on, man. You know how Oda operates. You think he's gonna... no. But the fact of the matter is, regardless of whether or not Sabo is alive or dead, he's alive. But regardless of whether or not he's alive or dead, understand, guys, that Imu just killed an entire island of people. By himself. Literally killed an entire island of people. Think about that for a second. Like, his body count in one chapter surpassed Kaido. It surpassed Kaido! It surpassed Kaido, guys. He killed more people than Kaido in a single chapter. Confirmed. Unless somehow the entire island survives somehow. Oh, I used my fire abilities to protect everyone simultaneously at the same time. Everyone is okay. It's crazy, man. The thing, Hashimek, to answer your question, or Hashmalek, I'm sorry. You wanted to know if why didn't Emu use his power on Ohara? My guess is Emu used this power because the world government was tapping the call, and they were hearing everything that Sabo was saying about the empty chair. And he's like, nope, I cannot have any of that information get out. Destroy him immediately. Destroy him immediately. Because he couldn't wait. Like, if he sent a buster call, it would take time for the buster call to get there. Right? And when Ohara, like, the buster call did the job for the most part. I mean, obviously, Robin got away, but that's the only person that got away. Right? So if a buster, like, you don't want to expose yourself by showing all your cards. And that, Uranus is a fucking card you don't want people knowing about. Right? So, that is one, I mean, I would be absolutely shocked if it wasn't Uranus, Joe Schmo. It has to be. Has to be Uranus. Has to be. It represents what Uranus represents. Like I've been saying for the longest time. Obviously, when it comes to Poseidon, sea, master of the sea. When it comes to, Pluton, master of like the land and the ocean surface and everything on land. Right? That's what the ship is for. And then when it comes to Uranus and what that represents, master of the sky. It just fits the theme. 3 ancient weapons, each with their own like domains that they specialize in, and yeah, 100%, 100%. It would be weird if the world government didn't have at least one ancient weapon. You know what I mean? So this makes 100% sense. It really does. This chapter implied that Lelucia was already going to be destroyed anyway, though. Sabo just expedited the process. I mean, yeah, a lot of these nations are rebelling and stuff, so they're not having any of it. They're like, all right, fuck them. Boof. And you do have to ask yourself, how did that ship get there so fast? If it is Uranus, and I believe it is, like, is it so, like, that conversation happened, and they realized, oh shit, like, this can't get out. And Imu-sama said, fuck that. Boom. Like, boom, right away. Like, there wasn't a lot of time for that ship to get there. It must have been in the vicinity already, right? So, yeah. Could this be the secret that Doflamingo was talking about? I forget the exact panel, but oh my god. Can somebody link me that panel, Doflamingo talking about, like, the world government's secret or something? This has to be it, right? The ancient weapon, Uranus, is a pretty big secret. Yeah, Emu doesn't look human. I don't know what Emu is, man. Gearfifth Luffy would send that laser beam back up. Yeah, probably. Probably. Could Enel's Noah be a small version of Uranus, maybe? The powers seem very similar. Nah. The Maxim or whatever? I don't see how the Maxim could do what was done in this chapter. That's a little much. Zoro, not my original thought, but did you see that Uranus shot 16 beams? People are saying Doflamingo's God thread is a nod to it. 16 holy bullets. Huh. That's cool. I no, I didn't. That's actually pretty. How does someone know? Like, look that up. Like, that's pretty in depth. I mean, wow. Okay, that's really cool. I did. Jesus, no, I didn't even. That didn't even cross my mind. Um, is Oda saying Bonnie's real form is a kid? No, I don't think so. My theory is that Bonnie's true form is the older version of Bonney. Like legitimately, I really do believe that like Bonney, like her older version, is her actual version, like her actual real form, and she was, her being royalty of the sorbet or whatever. Maybe she was Kuma's mom. I don't know the specifics, but I think my theory is the reason why she eats so much and why she's a glutton when she's in her younger forms is because she needs to eat in order to maintain the forms longer. Um, so that's my guess. Uh, I mean she seems pretty mature, relatively speaking, to be a kid. I mean, in terms of her personality, I don't think that her being a kid makes a lot of sense. Um, I think that her older form is actually her real form, not her younger form. And by older, I mean like grandma age. This confirmed that God Valley was destroyed like this and why we don't see an island on the map anymore. Oh, really? Hmm. Hmm. This is why I like talking to you guys. You bring up some good shit. All right. All right. That's interesting. Uh, yeah, and Nell's mad, bro. This Emu's taking his whole thing, bro. It's like, that's my thing, man. I do the fucking lightning from the sky, El Thor. That's my thing, man. What are you doing? Zoro, check. I mean, I can't like pull up the episodes right now, but if you can send me a screenshot, Krasava, I'd appreciate that. You can send it to me on Twitter. I'll pull up my Twitter. You can see my Twitter right below me on my camera here. It's at or right here at ZoroFanboy124 on Twitter. Be sure to add me, and then you can send me stuff during these discussions that I can look at. That's kind of how these things generally go. I don't got time. I mean, I can't like look up the episode right now. Um, Blackbeard negated her fruit, and she was in her normal form. I think Connie is Bonnie's mom or grandma. That's why she looks like a queen in her older form. All right, maybe. That's an interesting thought. There's a theory that Luffy wants to explore space after becoming Pirate King, and that the One Piece will be a ship that allows him to go on an endless adventure after conquering the seas. I like that a lot, actually. I'm with it. I'm with it. I like that. I don't know if Oda's gonna go that because I mean I don't know if Oda's gonna go that route, but that means like it opens up the possibility for more One Piece. And I don't know whenever One Piece ends in like 2030, we'll say I'm guessing it's probably in like 2030. When like One Piece ends in like 2030, right? Do you honestly think like Oda's gonna be like, you know what? I've been doing this series for like fucking, I don't know, 30 years. 31 years. I think it started in 99 or was it 97? I think it might have been 97 or 99. I forget exactly when One Piece started serializing. But like over 30 years, right? I've been doing this for over 30 years. Do I want to continue doing it? I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't know. Or maybe they'll find someone else to continue the story and ruin it like they did with Boruto. I don't know. I take that back. I haven't read Boruto. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I've heard mixed opinions, but I don't mean to shit on Boruto. I really don't know. I don't like to shit on things if I don't know. So, but yeah, I wouldn't want someone to take over the reins for Oda after he's done. So, I'm not sure. Sabo is literally fine. He snuck on Uranus or something. He found like safe. Yeah, I know what you meant. Sabo's definitely not dead, guys. Come on, Oda has a track record. We know Oda's track record. We didn't see a body. If this man, look. If Oda was scared to kill Pound, guys, fucking Pound, and I say this once again with emphasis, fucking Pound, guys, Pound. He was scared to kill Pound. What makes you think he's gonna kill Sabo like this? He wouldn't even let Pound die. Even though he had every reason to not survive. He got a... Don't. Why do I have to bring up Pound? I'm getting myself upset here. I'm giving myself agita. What am I doing? It's not about escaping Tay. You have to understand, Sabo is a Logia. He cannot be injured by means other than Haki. You can throw a nuke at him. It doesn't matter. If it's not a Haki-infused nuke, it's not going to hurt him. That's the thing. That's why I think he'll be fine. It's just like the only issue that he would have is the issue of falling into the sea, which is a big issue, right? But I mean, you can be like, you can write things. If Oda wants him alive, which he probably does, you can write things. Oh, you're talking about with Capone? That screenshot? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm only seeing 8 like little holes on the. So, yeah, if it's only 8, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's interesting though. What was I saying before that? Fuck. Damn, what was I saying before that? Yeah, Sabo falling into the sea is his only issue, but he can like cling onto a piece of rock or driftwood or something. Someone can come and save him. It's One Piece. For all you know, fucking Aokiji will be riding on his bike like, oh ho ho, yo ho ho. That's Brooke. I don't know why I did yo ho. But yeah, fucking Aokiji can pull up and save him or something. Oda can find a way. Alright, it's easy. But if this is an ancient weapon, my money would be on that it would affect Devil Fruit users. I wouldn't be so sure of that. My guess is the ancient weapons are weapons of mass destruction. Their danger doesn't come in the fact that they can probably injure individuals, more that they can kill on a grand scale. That's why Shirahoshi, right? Shirahoshi's Poseidon. The Sea Kings don't have any particular effectiveness against devil fruits, as far as we know. Momonga was able to beat a damn Sea King, right? So I mean, we already know about one of the ancient weapons, that being Poseidon, right? And Poseidon, its potential is devastating if used in a way that could like attack an entire like city or whatever the case may be. But it's not about devil fruits or anything like that. It's about like wide scale devastation. Can we get much higher? So high. I hope we can get higher, man. Oda's fucking hitting those notes, bro. He's getting up there. We're getting higher and higher. We're getting there, man. Pre-time skip. We're getting pre-time skip Oda. Oh, but maybe Oda's finally. He's been waiting for this, man. Wano is just a means to an end. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna forgive him for some of the things he did in Wano, man. I'm sorry, I just can't. Like, for example, when it comes to Zoro, as a Zoro fan, as someone who is a Zoro respecter, okay, what the fuck happened with Nidai Kitetsu? Just that alone infuriates me. The fact that we got absolutely no resolution. Absolutely no resolution whatsoever with Ni Daikatetsu. Zoro commented on it, Luffy kept it to himself, and then we have no idea what happened to it after that. Once Luffy got captured... Ni Daikatetsu, what? Can anyone tell me what the fuck happened with Ni Daikatetsu? That bothers me. Zoro finding the grave, Ryuma's grave. What happened to that? We never got that. Maybe Zoro does have Ni Daikatetsu. We haven't seen his... have we seen his full weapons? I mean... But... I don't know, man. It just... We needed more, man. We needed more. Fuck. Yeah, Imu's the last boss. Blackbeard is the final boss for the One Piece. See, there's a difference. Remember, you have to understand Whitebeard's words when he died. He said, when the treasure is found, it's going to start a war, unlike anything we've ever seen before, right? So we have to find the treasure first, and then once we find the treasure, then a massive war is going to start after that. Now, understand, finding the treasure is going to be the real fight with Blackbeard, because he wants to find the One Piece too. And we're either going to defeat him on the final island or defeat him right before the final island for us to get to the final island in order to gain the One Piece. And then once we find the One Piece, then that's going to trigger the war with the world government. That will launch into the Emu saga. Okay? So, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. No. Look, well, I mean, I suppose Logias can be hurt by other elemental things, but it would have to be like your counter. Like Crocodile is weak to water, right? Aokiji was weaker against fire or magma. Sabo's probably weak to water, which worries me about the whole sea situation. But that being said, an energy beam from the sky is not going to hurt Sabo. He's a Logia type. But this chapter was crazy. That Sabo thing was insane. Zoro was fucking epic as hell, bro. Man cut an entire fucking, I don't know what that was, giant-ass afro thing, water circle. That was just 20 times the size of the Sunny. He cut that shit in half casually from a massive distance away. Massive distance away. Bro wasn't right up on it when he cut it. He was far away, and he's like, slice. Slice. Bro. Seriously, guys, you have to understand, bro. Now that this man has Conqueror's Haki pretty much he's got it he's got it now. He knows how to utilize it. He's going to train it. On top of the fact that he has his, seems like he still has Enma from this chapter. Because it looked like the sword that he was using to cut the big thing was Enma, it seems like, according to what I'm seeing here. The hilt looks like Enma's hilt. So he still has Enma, which is cool, but yeah, added to the fact that he's going to absolutely turn all three of his blades black, or at least one of them. Dude, this man's a problem. This man is a fucking problem, okay? So yeah. Zero fanboy, do I think the water circle came from Emu? No. I think Emu used Uranus to attack Sabo, or to attack the island. An ancient weapon. And it was in two different locations, so I don't know why Uranus would be able to utilize or use. I think it's just the New World. The New World has crazy weather and crazy phenomenons that we don't always see, but it's been stated in the story. So I think that's all it was. I don't think you need an ancient weapon to cause what we saw this chapter. They're in a cold region. I don't know. Maybe they are going to Elbaf. I don't know. But I do want to talk about, because I don't want to overlook the beginning of the chapter with Vivi. what did you guys think about the Vivi conversation and what Zoro had to say about it? I mean, it was really funny that we got a call back to Alabasta and post Vivi, and the gag with everyone like putting their heads in the middle of in the railings or whatever. That old gag from Alabasta was hilarious, and they called it back. And Zoro's like, hey man, we can't just go to Merijo's where that's the enemy's fortress. Especially now knowing what fucking Emu can do. Definitely can't do that shit, alright? We can't just hey, Merijo was Navy, the central spot where the Navy is. Let's go say hello to them. Nah, like we can't do that. We got to be smarter about that. Vivi can take care of herself. Alright, even though I don't 100% agree with that statement. I see what he's saying. Like, if she needs help, you know, and we're in a situation where we can help, where we don't have to go out of our way, we'll help. Right? But we can't constantly be chasing after people to save them. We can't do it. That's not who, like, we can't be those people. We can't be the world's police here. Alright? Oh, they're in trouble, let's go help them. They're in trouble, go help them. Like, you can't do it. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Vivi wasn't with Sabo, so where's Vivi? Was Vivi with Sabo? I'm not so sure that Vivi wasn't with Sabo. That would be wild. Ooh. I liked how level-headed Zoro is. He was on a vice captain role right there. That's what he does. Like, everyone who says, oh, he's not really vice captain, he's the right-hand man, he's not really vice captain, is deluding themselves. I'm sorry to say it. Like, you're deluding yourselves. Am I wrong? Like, how much more evidence do you need that this is the man, the voice of reason, the clear Rayleigh role, the clear Ben Beckman role, the clear right-hand man, just because Luffy, you know, didn't have Zoro like kneel and he knighted him like, I now declare you the right-hand vice captain of the crew. Just because he didn't fucking dub it that it's so doesn't mean that he isn't vice captain in every single aspect. Every single aspect. He fits he checks all the check marks. He holds the captain in check. He's the responsible one. He's the second strongest on the crew. He's the first person that Luffy recruited. Like, boy, like, if you're like, delusional ass motherfuckers, bro. But it's really Usopp because they're friends. No. You dumb motherfucker. I'm kidding. People really think it's Usopp, and that blows me away though. I can't justify that kind of logic. You have to literally be a master gymnast doing 20,000 backflips in between like rings of fire and crossing moats in order to leap to logic to justify that opinion. Holy crap. Strange Jinbei did not say anything about Luffy wanting to go where Emu is. Thought Jinbei would be Luffy's advisor. Why do you assume that Jinbei knows about Emu? Why would Jinbei know? Jinbei probably doesn't know. But you know who does possibly know? Like, Sabo did get a little bit of the information. The Marines did overhear Sabo talking about the chair not being empty. So that the Marines heard that. You think that will kind of like shake some Marines to the core? The fact that they overheard the fact that the empty chair is not actually empty? Oh, House of Dragon is incredible, dude. I love it. I love it a lot. Last episode was a little weird, you know, with the incest stuff. But then again, it is the Targaryens. That's kind of their MO. So I'm not surprised. It's just kind of weird, considering the, you know, yeah. Emu would assassinate Marines then. I wouldn't be surprised. You think all those motherfuckers that were wiretapping Emu or wiretapping Sabo are going to get clapped? Yo, man. They're going on another winter island. Aokiji's turf. Oh, I hope so. I really hope so. Aokiji's like my favorite character, or not my favorite. Zoro's my favorite, but he's one. He's like in my top three. I love Aokiji, bro. I want to know more about him, his motivations, his goals, his why did he team up with Blackbeard? What does he have planned, dude? I need to know all of this. Dude has something planned that's big on a big scale, and Oda's gonna reveal it, and it's gonna blow everyone's minds. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. She had her in the bowels of the pleasure den. Speak plainly, man. What did she do? They were coupling. I was laughing my ass off, dog. The bowels of the pleasure den. They were seen together, coupling. Yo, who the fuck talks like that, bro? I know it's like old-timey language, but it's just funny. Coupling. Yes, they were coupling all over each other, yes. Uh, yeah, that was those Marines' last day on the job. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They probably got all clapped. 100%. Otto Hightower. Well, Otto Hightower got clapped, bro. Like not clapped, but the king got talked this shit. I fucking love that actor, by the way. Really quickly before I'll get back to One Piece, I promise, guys. But the actor that plays the king is fucking amazing, and I love his character. Like he's clearly like not completely up to the role of king, but his relationship with his daughter, the way that he operates, he's a good dude. Like he's a legitimate good dude. He's trying his best. His brother's fucking with him at every opportunity, making his life a living hell. And the actor is just killing that role of like, fuck. This man's like getting all these damn wounds from this damn chair. I feel bad for the dude, man. He's trying his best. But yeah, Otto ain't gonna go down like that. He's got something planned for sure. Yeah. Do you think Sengoku knows about Imu or Akainu? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think any Marine currently knows. Maybe Garp? Maybe Garp. Maybe Garp. Because he was there for the God Valley incident, right? And he had uh, so maybe Garp knows. I don't know. And probably like the Whitebeard, not Whitebeard pirates, the Roger pirates know, because they learned about the secret history and everything, right? So I'm sure the Roger pirates that were there on Raftel, they know. Or Laugh-Tail, excuse me. What do you think it's going to take for the world to turn against the world government? It's gonna take taking down the celestial dragons. I think the celestial dragons are the ones that are you cut the head off the snake, man, and things take care of themselves, because the Marines really just work for the celestial dragons. They're just employees, basically. Then the military for a corrupt government. So really, is it the military's fault that the government's putting them in positions to not do the best things? Yes, because ultimately you can say, "Hey, I don't want to do this." Although, if you're actually put in that position, you can't really say no in most circumstances. That I have more leeway when it comes to the government than when it comes to the Marines, because they're doing their jobs. They think they're doing a good job. They're just uh, led to believe a lie, so to speak. They're not actually fighting for decency and justice in most cases, although sometimes they are, right? But the world government, the celestial dragons, those are the ones that are the true corrupting force of the world, and they're the ones that are causing so much pain and suffering in the world. So once the celestial dragons, the Gorosei are celestial dragons, so you gotta kill the Gorosei. You gotta take out all the celestial dragons, Emu, burn that shit down. I'm telling you, once like Mary Jose is a symbol for like snobbish, looking down on the world kind of attitude. That's why they're so up high in the sky, because they're literally looking down on the world. That's a representation. It's a symbolism. It's a symbolism for how they portray or how they view the rest of the world, right? Like they're better than, they're greater than, and everything else, everybody else that's living down underneath them is lesser than. That's why the fishmen, who people really dislike and they're racist against, are all the way down at the bottom of the sea. They're the furthest down, right? So it's all an analogy for like basically the the celestial dragons and the world government looking down on the world and thinking they're better than them. So destroying the red line, essentially tumbling that entire corrupt system down. They call themselves gods, so yeah, that's another obvious indicator, a little less subtle. Destroying the red line or destroying Marijo's. I think destroying the red line solves a lot of issues, and I think that's what the ancient weapons are going to be utilized for at the end of the story. A combination of all three to destroy the red line, to essentially, because the red line separates the four seas from each other, separates the world. You destroy the red line with the ancient weapons, you bring everybody together, you allow freedom to exist. That's what the story of One Piece is about. It's about freedom. So that's why I think that where we're going in terms of the plot of the story and the ultimate resolution. You destroy the red line, Mary Jo's goes crashing down. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, guys. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be crazy. One Piece has been incredible lately, and you guys have been awesome. That's all I got to say. Thank you so much for everyone stopping by the stream. I'm going to end it there, but we're going to end there. But thank you guys so much for stopping by and supporting the stream. Like I said before, like the video, check out the VOD if you missed the reaction and want to check out the reaction from the beginning and see what I actually had to think about it in the moment. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And once again, thank you all for stopping by. Oda is a fucking goat lately. And we'll catch you next week, man.